welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Project Pan end of March night 1990. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the end of Project Pan March 2022. It's been a fun month. I have got through quite a lot of the bits that we showed, and I have some new bits for April. What happened to March? So without further ado guys, let's get into the Project Pan. Let's first of all discuss this one, shall we? Because this is going straight in the bin. This is the Laura Mercier Rose Gold eyeshadow stick I was using as a base. Now, do you remember us discussing the texture of this particular product? And I was saying to you that when you apply it, it kind of applies a bit patchy, a little bit just not very nice. It doesn't blend very well. It kind of breaks up, if you can see that. Well, this sucks. I love the Laura Mercier shadows. They're great, but I have got so many other nice pale bases. I really don't have to waste my time with this one anymore. We have got a little bit left of it. It is a bit of a waste, but I just know that I'm just going to leave it there. It's going to go in the bin because I wouldn't even pass it on to somebody because it is so patchy. And when you work hard on blending out your eyeshadows and things, you saw my last eyeshadow video that I did with Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona, and you saw how beautifully those shadows blend. You need a good base. If you don't have a base, the rest of it's not going to sit well. So I was a bit like, no, let's just get a shot of that and just draw a line under it. Same with this one. My mum didn't get on with this and I should have listened, and I didn't get on with it either. It was the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. And it kind of looks like the NYX equivalent of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Now, I don't know if you can see this kind of texture, but when you blend it out, it's completely clear. You blend it out, it dries down sort of. But then when you put eyeshadow on top of it, it kind of drags and it kind of juddered a little bit. When I was trying to apply my eyeshadow, I just thought, again, I have so many good bases. The Maybelline Colour Tattoos are insanely good. Why would I waste my time on this? It's a shame my mum paid for it. She bought it. She didn't like it. I didn't like it. I used it twice and I just kept it. This is my little bag for all of my Project Pan stuff, and I just kept it in that for the whole month. I think I used it 2 days in a row and thought, life's too short for bad eye makeup. So sorry, that was a no. That is also going in the bin. The tattoo liner by Kat Von D, we still love her, we love it. And again, as I said before, I'm not panning this because I want to get rid of it. I had it opened and then I bought the Hourglass Obsidian eyeliner, which I love, and I have gone a bit mad with that, so I've kind of ignored this. And as you probably know, with a pen eyeliner like this, they can dry out. This has still got a perfectly good line. It applies beautifully. It does not budge. It doesn't break up. It dries down really quickly. I mean, look at that already. There's nothing there. Like, that is not going anywhere. It's a great eyeliner, but I just got overexcited with my Obsidian. I have used this quite a lot this month, but unfortunately, you may have seen my last video. I will link it here, my trash talk one. I had an issue with my eye. For about a week and a half, I couldn't wear any eye makeup. Oh, longest week and a half ever. And I've been now told that I am unable to wear contact lenses anymore. So I have been using this quite a lot because I've really wanted that really strong eye makeup look, because I was unable to wear eye makeup for so long. So you may have noticed my eye makeup today is probably a bit bolder than I would normally go, because I'm just so excited to have it on that I was just slapping it all over my face. So tattoo liner, I still love it. I'm still going to continue to use it, and I have used it a lot more lately because of Project Pan. So I'm really happy with that. I will use it until it runs out. Let's just get a little thing on that. So even with a wipe, it takes a bit of time to get it off, but it does come off easily once you start to wash it. What are we now? Oh, this one. This was in my makeup bag at work and I bought it back for the video. Yes, I have used it as an afternoon touch up on my brows. I really, really like it. And it's one of those products that, like I said, I bought it for my hair. I bought it to tame my unruly grey hairs. And then once I got the Dyson flyaway attachment, I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore. But it's a really lovely little product, and it's got a great brush on it for eyebrows. I mean, it's perfect. But what I used to do was, my little crazy grey hairs, I used to just brush them down with the mascara, and it kind of just did the trick. Still works, still great. Oh, that looks a bit mad now. But yeah, I love that. And I'm going to put it back into our makeup bag at work, and I'm still going to keep using it until it runs out. But we have got quite a dent in it now. I don't know if you can remember what we saw. I mean, it's difficult to tell, but I have used it when I'm at work, because I'm at work 5 days a week now. So when I'm back at work, as an afternoon touch up to my face, I add some powder, I add some mascara, I add a bit of blusher, and then I just run this through my brows because they get a bit powdery and stuff. So it's a really nice little addition to my afternoon makeup. Now, this was the Sass lipstick that I got from Tarte, that my friend Mona Lisa bought for me for my birthday a few years ago. And this was a great colour. It is a great colour. And as I was using my Divine Rose palette, and then I got my Glam palette, which is a very cool toned palette, a pink lip, I'm wearing it now, is actually a really nice addition to my makeup. And the gloss on the other side I was wearing when I had my hair up, because what I tend to do is, and again, now I'm back at work 5 days a week, let's say it's Sunday, I go to the gym on a Sunday, I wash my hair, dry it like this or what have you. Then Monday, my hair goes up in a ponytail or in a twist or something. So I'll always use a lip gloss when my hair's up, because when it's down, lip gloss sticks to your face. So this has been really great all month for that look, and it works with the cool eyes and the Divine Rose as well. So that's a winner. I'm not going to bin that. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to continue to use it throughout the month again, or however long, because it's now spring. We're transitioning into spring. Today, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, let's do it. Let's keep the pink train rolling. And we kept this one going as well. This is the Ghost Quad, and it's all the blushes. I still quite like it, but I do rub them all together, because to use one of these colours on its own is just going to take me literally forever to use up. So I just sort of swirl around all of them and apply. Again, I have it on today. It just gives a lovely sheen. It's got a really pretty glow to the skin. I really like it. But I've had it for years and years and years, and I just feel like a quad this size, just for a blusher, that's a whopping great big product that I don't need to have in my stash really. But I just can't bring myself to get rid of it because it's Hourglass, and you know I love Hourglass, so it's staying. As is this, the final item. If you remember, we are talking about the Sephora Cappuccino eye pencil. This has gone down a lot. I have used this every single day I was able to with my eye makeup. And let me do a little swatcheroo for you there. It is a really pretty brown eyeliner. You can use it on the waterline, you can use it on the top of the eye, you can smoke it out. And it's got lovely, I don't know if you can see the little bits of glitter in there. It's so pretty. I really, really like it. And I know I've had it an extremely long time, but as I explained, I feel like when you sharpen a pencil, what's inside is new. It hasn't been exposed to the elements yet, so it should technically be fine. Like I say, it doesn't apply weird. It smells like any other regular pencil liner would. It's nice. I have no reason not to use it, so I'm going to continue to use that until it runs out. I put my favourite L'Oreal Cappuccino, Icy Cappuccino one away. I've actually put that away so that I have to use that one every single day. And I'm really pleased that it's getting some good use and it's not just sitting there getting wasted. So, shall I show you what we're going to be panning in April 2022? As I've said, I call it Project Pan, in that I'm trying to use these items up, not necessarily to get rid of them. As I said before, I have so much beautiful makeup that sometimes when you buy new things, you forget about the old things that you have and the things that you've loved previously that just kind of have fallen off of your radar a little bit. So with this Project Pan, I commit to using these products for the whole month. So they either get used up or used enough to me to decide whether I want to keep them or trash them. So without further ado, let's get into the April products. So now I've kind of fallen a bit in love with like pink lipsticks and things. And weirdly, I have got quite a few pink lipsticks. I didn't realise I was that girl, but here we are. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Now, this is I think it's a travel size. I'm not 100% sure if it's the travel size or not. But I've had this, I don't think it is, I think it's a regular size. And that's what it looks like. I've not got it on at the moment, but I will apply it to my hand to show you. It's a really lovely neutral pink. Now, this next comment I'm going to make, don't come at me, because it won't be popular, I'm sure. I don't get Charlotte Tilbury. I don't get the brand, I don't get the hype, I don't get it. This is a really lovely, really, really lovely lipstick, and it's a matte lipstick, but it's really moisturising. I got this as a Christmas present. I think about 2 or 3 years ago, I mentioned it to my mum. It was on Cult Beauty, and you got the lipstick and the lip liner in a set for like £25. And I think her lipsticks are like £27 each. So my mum bought me the set. And I used it for a little while and then I forgot about it. And then I dug this out again with the whole, you know, smoky, nude, cool eye business. And I thought, oh, that's a really nice colour. Let's get it out. So I'm going to get it out. But with Charlotte Tilbury, I just feel like all of her new releases that you see, they all look the same. It's all like, ooh, different shades of pink. Ooh, a new pink blush. Ooh, a new pink highlight. Ooh, a new Pillow Talk eye quad. And I'm just like, what is happening? There is nothing's ever any different. It's like a really safe brand, and I'm not particularly a fan of safe, but that lipstick is really pretty. This next one, I found it in the bottom of my bag, my makeup bag, and I had completely forgotten I'd even bought it. Shocking. And it is a mini travel size hourglass brilliant strobe light highlighter in, it's just called Brilliant Strobe Light. And this is so cute. Look how cute that is. And look, I have not used it. I've used it once or twice now just to sort of see what it was like, but that is practically brand new. And it's the most gorgeous champagne highlight. Oh, I die. So now that I'm a bit more into my highlights, I need to use that, because the sculpture palette that we were panning back in January, the highlight has completely gone out of that. And I have no other highlights that are like on their own. So I thought this would be great. So I'm gonna get that out and try that. Very excited. This next one I love, and I bought it last summer, and you can see how loved this is, but I need to explain why we are showing pan on one of the things and on the others. So this is the by Terry Beach Balm palette. You may have even seen my video when I purchased this to show you how it applies and all that stuff. This palette is so gorgeous. It looks a bit rotten now because I've had it for so long, but these are the shades. So this is like a finishing powder. This is a bronzer, and these two are blushes. Now, this palette is a very, very, very good spring summer palette. I have had this, like I say, last summer I bought it. So for me to be loving it this much is actually really saying something. I have used the bejesus out of this. But what I'm going to be using it for now, I'm going to be using it for the bronzer, because I have my Bobbi Brown Stone Street bronzer, which now we're transitioning into spring summer, might be too cool, but this is a really, really nice bronzer. I don't know if you can, oh, you can, God, you can see that. Yeah, that is a really nice bronzer, and I do have it on today because I wanted to show you what it looks like. but that is great. The blush, let me sort of dry my hand. The blush is a really great cool toned pink that is almost leaning towards lilac, and the peach is, well, that is a very peachy bronze. Blush, sorry. Absolutely perfect for spring summer. So I am going to use this all through the month of April as the blush and the bronzer as well, because this blush will be beautiful with this kind of an eye, and this one would be a really nice one if I wanted to apply a more sort of peachy eye or something a little bit more browny. So that is going to get some use, and I can just still continue to use this until it falls out or breaks, which probably won't be too long because it is pretty heavy panning going on there. And then, because as I was saying, when I put my hair up now, I have my hair up, I use a lip gloss. This lip gloss I did get year before last in 2020, and this is the Dior Addict Stellar Gloss in Ever Dior. The colour is gorgeous. It's really peachy and really kind of subtle. You can see, let me show you there. That's a really like nice juicy one. Let me put it on now. I don't know if it will go with this, but we'll do it anyway. And the reason I want to pan it is I've had it for a year or two. It still smells great, but it's just, I don't know what it is. I think it's the applicator. I don't like it. And it smells really vanilla-y, really sort of fake vanilla. I love the Dior glosses. I love the Dior gloss in raspberry that's the same as my lip glow. I love that because that's kind of got a bit of a minty texture to it. It kind of makes your lips a bit plump. But this one, I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know if you can see like how empty it is. I can see from here, there's like a bit of a dent there where you can see it's been used up to. And obviously the tube inside, this is very cleverly made, so you can't see how much actual product you get. But it's quite messy as well. So like when you open it, that looks really like gloopy. And it's all on the top bit there. You know, I'm just not a huge fan. But it is really nice on. It's a really pretty gloss. So yeah, that's going to go in Project Pan. And then we have another Charlotte Tilbury. Again, had this eyeshadow palette for years, but then when I started to go grey, I used it loads, and then I put it to the side again. And then I thought, no, actually, this is a really nice palette, and we have used it a lot, you can tell. This is the Rock Chick Quad. And so basically, if you're not familiar with Charlotte Tilbury products, this is a prime colour, so you put that all over the lid as like a primer colour to get your eyes ready. This one I use on the actual lid. Let me try and go over that. That's a really nice sheeny colour. This one goes on the inner corner for me. It's a really nice matte shade. It's a really good application. And then this one is the sparkle shade that goes over top. So you just basically do a bit of that. And then you apply that as well. Again, these are actually spectacular. I do love this palette. I've just applied that now. I haven't done that for a long time. Gonna love using this month. It's not a very spring summer one, but you know what? I just love smoky eyeshadow, so I don't really care. But it's a great palette, and I haven't used it since I've been like properly, you know, grey. My front's quite grey, so I've not used it for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. And if you like my hair like this, I did a video. This is using my Dyson Airwrap, so I will link that video here so you can follow it if you like and have a little look if your hair is the same kind of length as mine. So guys, that is it for Project Pan, March 2022, going into April 2022. So are you still doing this with me? Are you still doing it every month? Are you still, you know, getting rid of things that you've just been saving for a special occasion or just in case? Or have you been strict with yourself and thought, no, I really love these things, I don't love these things anymore? Or just having a sniff of your products and thinking, that's a bit iffy, it needs to go. You know, let me know down below. I've still been using some of the stuff that I panned the month before, which was like my Cabral and my, what's it called? The Cabral by Benefit and the gel stuff, the Gimme Brow Plus. I've still been using that as well. So I'm still going with all these products, and I'm actually really enjoying rediscovering all these products again, but it does confuse me for when they run out. You sort of think, ooh, you know, do I actually still love this enough to buy it again? But that's the whole point, isn't it? That's the point of Project Pan, is to say, yes, I love it. No, I don't like it. So yeah, we're getting rid of 2 things this month, and then the other things we're just going to keep on with. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining in with me. Let me know down below what products you finished up this month, what you decided to chuck out, and what else you might fancy buying. So thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next video.